Greetings everyone, and welcome to part 4 of our survival series. And you join me in the Sunfly with a few updates, wink wink, and we are flying toward our original base, away from our temporary landing zone. We've gathered ice, we've got fuel, you name it. So while we're gliding, I shall regen some hydro. So we're currently heading to the perfect setup. After harvesting some materials, a Jacksaw mining vessel crashed near our position. Fortunately for us, unfortunately for the pilots. The pilots were nowhere to be found, but they crashed on the planet, and now we have some extra materials. And some raiders raided the base, or the Jacksaw, and stole a lot of the stuff in the cargo containers and whatnot. But aside from that, we are heading back to see if we can pick up some silicon wafers and some gravel because we are low. In terms of the updates on the Sunfly, I added a little gun area on the top, and I actually created a new fire group for combat. So this is combat mode we're in now. Shoot the guns. Yes, I know it's precious ammo, but we can always make more. Added thrust override. Added some 2 back thrusters so we can get into space easier. And pretty much stock the entire thing with ice. So I can turn off the generator, I think. This thing chews through ice. I have to constantly keep restocking the generator. However, as the generator chews through the ice, it actually lightens itself. Right, so there's our base. I have not been here in a while, so I'm going to start slowing down. Get ready to dock with the main connector. Ah, I overshot. Except, before we do that, I need to make sure I don't run out of fuel. And go down and turn on the reactor so we can actually dock. Ow! That did not help. What's worse is I don't have a medical room nearby, so... reactor on. Now we can dock, which is very handy. Haven't been to this place in a while. Connector is online. Parked. So now, let's recharge our hydro while we're here. Ah! No! Oh boy. Alright, so I haven't been here in a while. We are here to find if we can get some silicone wafers from the refinery. Or assembler. There's none here! The gravel will help, and magnesium, but there's nothing here! Alright. Despicable took them all out. And speaking of which, he's not here at the moment. He is AFK. Or, not AFK, just MIA. Missing in action. Gone. Don't know where he is. So I'm going to get back in the Sunfly. We got what we came for. I would actually rather stock up a little more on ice. Almost full. See if you could stick any module on an oxygen generator. I'd probably do a yield module because, seriously, it chews up so much ice. Alright, generator off. Battery recharged yet? Oh yeah, it's recharged. First I'm gonna get some ice from the mine. And hopefully I can get back to the Terrapin without dying. Because I did hurt myself. It's a little bit of ice. I can just stick that in the cockpit. So the chances are we might not see the space again because, you know, the Terrapin will be going to space. Or we might have to disassemble the Terrapin, which will be a sad day, but one that we won't forget. Alright, damper's online. Batteries off, recharge. Antennas on. Undocked. Connectors off. Let's get up to speed. And turn dampers off. And we're off. We're going back to base. Add a little bit more thrust. Meanwhile, stick some ice in here. An unknown signal. Ah, why not? We have wings, so we can get there pretty efficiently. Do it in manual mode. Just ascend. Da-da, da-da. Slow down. So I think we can make it home without restocking hydrogen via generator. So let's see what the unknown signal gives us. Probably not going to give anything. Yeah, I keep getting nothing each time I unload or unlock one. What materials did you get? No. Roll over. Good boy. Nope. Drill. See. I just don't understand why. Stop landing on hills! And we're off again. Let's cut power. Set to recharge. Turn off antenna to save power. And dampers off. Alright, I'm using minimal power and minimal fuel right now. And I shall actually try to gain some altitude. Which ice do we have? That's fully stocked. Alright, when we go to orbit, I will be stocking the Sunflare with as much ice as it can carry, and nothing else. Just plain ice. And my reasoning behind that is, I tried to get up in orbit last time, and you saw I ran out of oxygen generation, which was horrific. And if I do run out, I can always fall back in the atmosphere, use my atmospheric thrusters to land. I have a reactor and solar panels and a battery. That would work too. We have those. But if I do run out, and this goes for any planet that has an atmosphere or moon at that, the wings can actually slow you down pretty efficiently. Because you can fall right into an atmosphere, and the wings will just kind of have like a parachute, but not really. So these wings are very handy. Alright, we are 15 kilometers out. And before we land, I will actually show you the crash site that I've been harvesting some resources out of. The poor Jacksaw miners feel so bad. A Jacksaw mining vessel is actually a blueprint I made a long time ago, before Merlin Research and Development was a thing, aka MRD. And this was one of the first ships I made. I'm actually still decently proud of it here, based on the way it looks. It looks like an actual mining vessel. I like it. Made for asteroid mining mostly. It's all ion. So I'm thinking of actually updating that into a hydrogen variant. If this vid gets a comment with 10 likes saying I should make a hydrogen planetary capable version of the Jacksaw and post it on the workshop, I will. I will. Alright, we're losing speed, which is great. Alright, we are... Yeah, okay, we're 9 km away. We are really close. What I'm actually thinking of doing is adding wings onto that ship I showed you, the atmospheric one, ship I showed you guys, and allowing that to fly in atmosphere, or just fly without fuel. That way I can get where I need to really quickly. So I could just pretty much glide the rest of the way there. Turn thrusters off and whatnot. And just sit back and relax. Having frame rate drops. Alright, so we have the terrapin there. If I look out, if I turn that way, I should be able to see the crash site. Unless I'm extremely, confused. We could pass right over the crash site. Yeah, the crash site's right over there. Frisbee maneuver. Slow down. I just called out the Frisbee maneuver for no reason. Slowly floating down. Okay, that was a save. I completely forgot to turn the battery off of recharge. Right, so slow down, please. I know we can just fly above. Not gonna go into much depth here. We've got enough hydrogen to do that. Get up. Battery on recharge. Alright, so let me turn around. So, as I said earlier, the Jacksaw mining vessel is a very old model of miner. Built by me, and it existed before Merlin Research and Development was a thing. And it is mainly meant for asteroid mining, but sadly the owners of this ship, the miners, got stuck in planetary gravity after being hit by raiders. And so their back main drives are completely annihilated, as you can see by all the fires in the back. Some of their side thrusters are also hit pretty badly. But aside from that, not too much damage. It's salvageable. Their gravity was completely taken offline by damage. It is a little better armed than the Terrapin because of that single Gatling turret right there. It's more powerful than the interior turrets that the Terrapin's equipped. From the trail behind the ship, you could probably estimate that they hit the ground and bounced. I'll see if I can get a view of that. Oh, my hydrogen's almost gone. You have to land soon. So you can see by the trail in back, they were annihilated. So I'm going to actually turn around now. I'm running out of hydrogen pretty quickly. Okay, that online, this online. And inertia dampers. Hope I don't run out of hydrogen. Turn the generator on because I do not want to run out. We were actually working on a new little shuttle that Ocelot was working on. Gotta set it down really fast. Run out. But I think I can always land without the Hydra thrusters, but it's really hard and risky. Right, we've landed. Batteries on recharge. Everything's good. Running a power strain because the reactor is not on. So I'm going to let the oxygen generator do its thing. Should already be stocked. Yeah, we're getting hydrogen. And so that's pretty much what an update is. When Ocelot gets on, it could be this week or next week or sometime in between. Or this can't have sometime in between weeks. It's either this week or next week. Could be also today that we record part 5, us getting to orbit. Now, as you know, in part 3, we failed. We came down. I ran out of hydrogen generator anyways, and he couldn't keep up the momentum. And so we landed here. Quick summary. And now that we have the Jacksaw crashed, we should have enough materials to continue on our quest of getting to space and visiting all the planets. Exploration is a simple word for it. So aside from that, I thank you for watching this survival video. And that is all that you will be seeing here. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, leave a comment, and consider subscribing for some more survival videos. And we will be trying to go to orbit next episode, so stay tuned. And I will see you all in the next video. Just gonna balance here, if you don't mind me. Adios.